Okay, welcome back, guys and girls, to another episode. Myself, Luke. So, I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. So, we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price in just a second. We're going to look at the potential upsides, the downsides, what went on in the FOMC meeting or the FOMC meeting yesterday. Obviously, we had the CPI data come out 2 days ago. We had that dump. People call it the CPI, and then we had the FOMC meeting yesterday, where we did have that move back up to the upside. And today we've dumped down another $1,000. So, I mean, not too much in terms of volatility. We did have that dump to the downside where people thought, oh, we're going to go a lot lower, but we didn't. Then we came straight back up, and now we're coming back down again. So it is a lot of consolidation. It's very boring. So we're going to jump into that in just a second. Right now on CoinMarketCap, so we can see the fear and greed index. We're still at 58, and yeah, I mean, this can change so fast. I've said this before. Some of you like to trade the fear and greed index. Use this as an indicator to buy into crypto. I use it from time to time, especially with altcoins. I mean, what I liked about Crypto Bubbles is that I like the visual. It shows you pretty much everything that's down or up. And for the week so far, I mean, everything is. I mean, there's blood on the streets. So when there's blood on the streets, that's when I start buying. And hopefully you do the same as well. So yeah, when you see red days like this, just not financial advice, of course, just educational purposes only, my channel. When I see this, this is when I start buying more crypto. So yesterday, bought more crypto, especially with the different genre of crypto that I'm buying in gaming and AI. I see something like Fetch AI down 22% and other things, and I'm jumping into them as they're on a discount, basically. So it's just trying to change that human sentiment. You're trying to go into crypto, dollar cost averaging into crypto when things are in the red. For the month, I think it's not too bad. Okay, those other coins are, but it's mainly the meme coins that have been doing well. Look at over the year. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal for the meme coins. Pepe over 1,000, Bonk 10,000, like I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video. So today, for the day, it's pretty it's 50-50 at the moment. Some things are up, other things are down. It is what it is, and that's because, I mean, at the moment people are quite neutral, as we just saw on the fear and greed index. People don't know which way Bitcoin is going. What's interesting is Mr. Joe Biden courts crypto voters ahead of election with Coinbase partnership. So President Biden is making a strategic pivot to win over cryptocurrency supporters ahead of the upcoming presidential election. And we know that Donald Trump, he criticised Biden's crypto policies, claiming they harm the industry and suggesting Biden lacks a clear understanding of cryptocurrencies. And experts believe that the support of cryptocurrency enthusiasts could be a critical factor in the forthcoming presidential race. So, politics aside, just in terms of Bitcoin and crypto, it's so funny how just a few years ago both were anti-crypto, and now all of a sudden, I mean, it's for obviously for the campaign, but overall, could this be a catalyst for a massive bull market in Bitcoin and in the rest of crypto? Could be. It could send crypto a lot higher. We've seen the different statements Mr. Trump has brought out, and now obviously with Joe Biden. So, I mean, they've changed their tune with crypto, with Bitcoin, and yeah, I mean, you tell me what you think in the comment section below. But just not in terms of politics, but in terms of Bitcoin and crypto itself, this could be a massive thing going forward. Especially, I don't know when. You'll have to tell me if there's anyone from the US watching when the US elections are. But if I'm right, I think it's October, November, and that's interesting because with crypto, usually in the bull run, the Bitcoin bull run, the best 3 months going forward is October, November, December. So could we see an explosive move to that to the upside come end of this year? So jumping into Bitcoin itself. So right now we're going to look at the support and also the key resistance. Where are we heading to? Well, the answer is I don't know. I mean, we could just stay in this consolidation phase. I'm waiting for two things. If you've been following me, you know what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for a swing long position at lower prices down here at 60 or even 58. I'll probably put 2 orders in here. If we dump down, what would that be? About 20%? No, 10% and 15% almost. Yeah, so if we go down 10, 15, even if we go down lower all the way down to 52k, which I don't think will happen. If anything, I think we'd probably come down to 60. We could have a pullback of 25%, that's true, down to 52%. But if anything, we could be revisiting, especially with this, if we go to the weekly, we do have the M pattern. I've spoken about this before a few videos ago, so we do have this double top, and yeah, we could be coming back down here. But just like yesterday, things happen so fast in crypto. News comes out with the CPI and the FOMC meeting, and then 2 days ago we dumped 3 to 5k, and then yesterday we went up 3,500, and now today we've gone back down 1,000. So it's quite volatile at the moment. Generally, I never trade before an event, on the day of the event, and after. And besides that, I mean, I only trade maybe a few times a year anyway, trying to get those swing long positions. So the key takeaway for myself, again, is that you have to be patient, and I'm just waiting for those for that price point of 60 and 58k to jump into a swing long position. And then the other position I'm waiting for is up here at 73,000, probably around 73,850 to be exactly precise. So I'm going to put a little, let me put this in like orange. So I'm waiting for this to jump in, and I'll probably wait for, yeah, definitely these two. If we go lower, I preferred that we go lower so I can buy Bitcoin cheaper. It's not great for the altcoins, especially, I mean, I have bags of alts, and if this goes down 10-15%, then you can expect the altcoins to go down 50-60%, maybe that's an exaggeration, maybe 30-40%. But don't be surprised to see altcoins bleed out. But then, like I said, blood on the streets, that's the time to jump into your altcoins that you prefer anyway. So yeah, the likely scenario is we've created that double top pattern, and we come back down to these lower price points, especially we've got that liquidity at the bottom here, and the liquidity at the top. So we're just consolidating at the moment, going from side to side. It is boring. It's about 104 days, is it? Yeah, 106 days of sidewards action. But like I've mentioned many times, we just have to be patient, continue to dollar cost average into projects, and then when this thing moves, it's going to absolutely rip, and it's going to move very, very fast. The longer this goes on, the bigger the price pump, especially towards the upside, in my opinion. So going to the weekly, if in doubt, zoom out, as they say, and Bitcoin is looking, I mean, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty strong for the monthly as well. I mean, just a few months ago, we were in the 20s, the 30s. It didn't look good. We were bored in this area. Then all of a sudden, we come up to 67k. So things happen so fast in Bitcoin, in crypto. So yeah, if you're going to take anything from this video, just be patient and have a plan, dollar cost average, DCA into projects, into Bitcoin, and that's pretty much it. So in September, I think Jerome Powell mentioned that there's going to be rate cuts in September as well. It was quite upbeat yesterday in his conference. You can go and check out that conference yesterday. I did mention it very briefly yesterday. In fact, I think I released the video during the conference, so I don't even know exactly. I've been working on one, so I haven't even read it. I just know that yeah, it was quite upbeat from other crypto YouTubers talking about it, and the rate cuts probably in September. So I still expect altcoins and to have an altcoin season. I don't know what's. Let's have a look at the Bitcoin dominance. I haven't looked at it in a while. Let's check this out. So Bitcoin dominance is at 55.6%. So yeah, no altcoin season just yet. We still are in this range, and yeah, we still need to break down a lot lower. So unfortunately, no altcoin season, no altcoin rally yet. We really have to see this thing come down here. I was hoping that this would be the turning point, but it wasn't. And yeah, Bitcoin remains to dominate the market, especially when we don't know which way Bitcoin is going, the human sentiment as well. In the market right now, like we just saw, is neutral. So Bitcoin dominance has pushed up a lot higher, especially from 53.7, and now we're at 55.2. We've just gone up 2%. I mean, it's only 2%, but it's a big thing when it comes to an altcoin season. So hopefully this summer, in July or August, we have that dump to the downside. But let me know what you think to that, if you think we're going to have an altcoin season, an altcoin summer, and where you think Bitcoin is heading to in the short term. So in a nutshell, we do have that M pattern. We could come down to these levels, so I'm just waiting for those two levels of 60 and 58k. If we reverse and we pump up, I will be on Twitter, so you can find me on Twitter, LLCrypto 92 on there. Subscribe to my Twitter account, even to my YouTube as well. And the other price point, if we go higher, I will be looking at is $73,844 for those swing long positions, and also jumping into altcoins. So thanks guys and girls for watching, sticking to the end. Make sure to smash up the like button, leave any comments in the section below, hit the bell notification, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.